So hello and welcome everyone to SnD SMC. So today I will be talking about the topic which is known as BMS, breaking market structure. Okay, so BMS is basically a short form. So the full form is break in market structure. Okay, so what exactly this is? So whenever price makes a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and makes a lower low. So you see, price was making higher high, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Same thing again, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. This is the last higher high, and price is taken out this higher low. So this just become a BMS towards the downside. So we will look for sells around the last very short block, targeting the lows. So BMS basically means that the change in trend, like it was making some sort of uptrend from here to here, from this higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. But just after breaking this previous higher low, price just turned bearish. So from here to here we might see a bearish structure like this. Okay, so it can come here and might form a higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low kind of structure. So that is how we see a BMS. But many people use this as a BMS, like price making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So this will not be a BMS. Why? Because this is just an uptrend formation, formation of higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher low. But only we will consider the BMS if the low got previous higher low got taken. If this low got taken out, so that's where we'll see, yeah, this is the BMS. This is the BMS. Otherwise, these are only just a formation of higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher low. But after this higher high, price is taken out this higher low. So this will be known as lower low. So that is where the formation of BMS is. And for uh, another bullish trend, price will making something like lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and breaks out this high. So these are just a formation of structure, structure, structure here, and we have a break in market structure towards the upside. So now you see lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and this will be a high high. So you will be probably looking for buys around here, targeting all those liquidities. So your entry will be here just after the BMS. So you see price was forming lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and after formation of this higher high, we had a break in market structure here. So from here to here, it was in bearish trend, and from here to here, it will turn in a bullish trend. So same thing here, it might come again here, drop down towards the downside. So from here to here, it will be a bullish trend, and from here to here, it will be a bearish trend. So that is how these things BMS work. Okay, so let us go on the chart to explain these things. So you see here what happened. It was forming some kind of higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows. Okay, but what happened here? Price taken out this higher low. After taking out this higher low, we had a break in market structure towards the downside, and price came back again doesn't prices and prices came back again, uh, mitigated just above the premium zone of the scanner above 50% and sold from there. So that is how these things works, targeting the liquidity up here, down there. Sorry. So this can be a BMS as well. But another thing we have here is basically price was making some sort of lower low, lower high, 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 lower low, and this is just a higher high. So this just become a break in market structure towards the upside. Okay, so this will be a BMS, and again price was making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, just to mitigate this order lock. And again, what happened here? Price just gone upside. So this is another BMS towards the upside. So we have another BMS here. What happened here? Prices came back again in discount zone and given us a structural break towards upside. So if in this case, if this low got taken out, for instance, if price do something like this, so this will be a nice BMS, break in market structure towards the downside. So this can also be a break in market structure. Same thing here. Price was forming higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So what happened here? Price take it out this last higher low. Okay, so this will be a nice BMS towards the downside. So that is how we select the BMS. So what happened here is a forming lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and form a higher high. So this will also be a nice BMS towards the upside. So that is how you see the structure, formation of structure. And within the structure, we have a break in market structure. So this will be also a very important topic for you to understand. So this is, yeah, this is important topic. So we have another BMS towards the downside here. Okay, and we will have another BMS towards the south downside. Okay, we have this as a BMS towards the upside right here, and we will have this as a BMS towards the upside, and we will have this as a BMS towards the downside. Okay, and what happened here after this BMS prices came in this premium range above 50% and mitigated these supply zone and dropped again. So that is how you see the structure. All right. So that is one smaller time frame again, or maybe another pair like we have USD here. So price was making lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and this is the last higher high. So we had a break in market structure towards upside. Now, so if price comes back again to this demand zone, it will probably buy from here because the trend just caused changed here because we have a BMS towards the downside. But overall, if you see, we have a price was making some sort of higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay, so we had one time BMS here, and we have another major BMS here. So I'm still expecting it to mitigate this zone and drops again, because price was totally in bearish move from this high. So that is how we see the structure up here. So this will be a BMS. Okay, this will be a BMS. This will also be a BMS towards the upside, and here we had price was making higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and formed the lower low. So we have a BMS picking market structure towards the downside. We had this lower low break, so we have another BMS towards the downside. And let's just see here, also making a higher high, higher low, higher high, and formed a lower low, higher high, higher low, higher high, formed a lower low. So we have breaking market structure towards the downside. So this can also be a good BMS right here. That is how these things works. So that's for this video, the BMS concept. Hope you enjoyed it. So see you in next video.